a nightmare. My hands are in spasm.
What
Anyway, it's
exercises
just
are
not
you
pliable.
doing?
I'll try again. Hi, Nick. Eggs.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, Nix is there too.
Well, Miranda, maybe we should have a Zoom meeting about it. Send me the video that you've used.
Don't worry, I'll try another. Don't worry, Pom. I've got a plan. I'll try. Now it's been soaking for 2 hours in hot water, and then Paul's here on Sunday. He's in America, but Paul's here on Sunday. So
I think the thing is waterproof. I don't think the 2 hours is relevant. It's just the temperature.
No, I know.
What are you trying to undo?
Changing the seal on the washing machine.
Lovely, thanks, Dom.
Hello, everybody.
That sort of thing might fascinate you, but
hello, hello.
Hello, Nicola.
Hello.
Hi, Nick.
Yes, I tried the Zoom entry, but it didn't work. It's like lots of confusing messages.
You just missed the most exciting part, that Babu's trying to soak off a condom.
Oh, right.
Struggling with the rubber.
Well, these things can get stuck off.
Nicola will have some good suggestions.
Go to hospital. Okay, I better shut up.
She's trying to get the rubber on, not off.
Right. Okay. Well, first of all, you need a map. Ingredient number 1.
Babu's got one.
No, he's not there. He's not there. He's trying to do it virtually, probably. Oh my God.
Okay, we're discussing washing machines.
Let's not. How many minutes will we have? Where are the parents?
I think Babu's just left the building. Babu has left the building, and I think she might be going to get Duncan and Patsy. Shake them up. Oh no.
Shake their booties.
Babs, have you shaken Duncan and Patsy's booty? Can we get them to join?
Booties. Well, I called them half an hour ago.
Al's parents both have COVID.
Ah, right. So, okay. So
with cold like flus, but they let workmen into the house without wearing masks.
aha. Right. Well,
It
they're
could
both
be that, but then they're also socializing with they babysit Margot.
Oh, well.
So that might be
Inevitable.
But luckily they just have cold-like symptoms, so that's good.
Yes.
Flu.
And they don't have any issues, medical issues, and blah.
Nothing to do with lungs. No.
They've had their triple vaccine and stuff like that. Yeah.
No doubt. Duncan and Patsy are 4-time vaccinated, aren't they?
I don't know. I thought 3. I mean, well, I mean, they're talking about 4 here, but some people I spoke to said we're not sure about the, if it's going to work, make any difference. But anyway, never mind. So,
hi.
They're the parents. They're the parents.
Hi, darling.
We were just talking about
Hello.
you. Have you had your 4th vaccine?
Of course.
Wow.
It's just me.
Well done. Bravo,
Well
Babs.
done. Bravo.
Yeah, Babs the tech whiz.
Babu to the rescue.
It's just a nice computer, Pom.
What?
It's a new
I
Computer.
had to put on new.
This is on the new computer, right?
One couldn't see the letters at night time.
Duncan and Patsy, do you think that your old login is on the old computer for NL?
You hear?
Sorry? No.
Do you think that the old computer, which I'm guessing Dom still hasn't cleared the cache of the history, is it possible that the NL sign-in is
we are
the
trying to
end.
get this through.
Ags, could you ask Dominic
Darling, thank you so
It's a
much.
first time thing.
Carry on,
Hi,
Agatha.
Hello, hi, parents.
darling.
Right.
One at a time.
Yes, I know.
Miranda,
Right,
so-
just about the
yes.
computer. The old computer is still there in
Yeah.
Bushy, and if it's on Chrome, Chrome can remember passwords across platform.
We just had to
Ooh.
install Zoom. All sorted.
Excellent.
Good. So
Okay,
how's
so-
your packing day going, Babs?
I'm not
well,
packing.
Could be louder.
No, but you must be preparing things into sections, and hopefully you've got a big mark.
not really.
Big mark to label all the boxes 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
blah
and
blah
no.
blah.
Yes,
blah,
but no.
It
blah,
is
blah,
on.
blah.
Yeah,
It says mute.
Not yet.
We might not hear it all if we
Donkey
press
and
on
Patsy.
mute.
Donkey
No,
and
they're
Patsy,
trying
can you
to-
hear
Mute.
us?
Mummy, mute is your microphone, not your speaker.
Darling,
you
we
don't
can
want to press
hardly hear
that.
you. How can one put it on louder?
The function button along the bottom next to the space
Can
bar.
you not
and-
hear
Yep.
And at the top,
I should have known because I did that
one of those
yesterday. Put it
icons.
louder. Yep.
It's a
Makes
bit
all the
quiet,
difference.
Babs.
Go on, speak.
Hello.
Hi.
Hear ye. Calling Kingsley. Can you hear
Well,
us?
Hello, it's me. Maybe it's my fan. I'll turn off my fan.
No,
No, we
plus.
can't hear it this
There we are.
The fan's
Say
fine.
something.
Hello.
Hi.
Yoo-hoo, how are
Can you hear us?
That's so much better.
Well done. Tech
Thank
whiz.
you. Yeah. No, this is marvelous now. Dominic, hey, darling, we've got it. Yup. Thank
Just
you,
press
Pop.
those volume buttons.
Yes, I've done that.
We've done it. Thanks.
I've done it.
Teach.
I did it yesterday. I should have remembered this morning.
Well done
That's
for
good.
figuring
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah. I thought I was doing very
Look at-
well when I
look at
thought of
Babs.
that. topic.
Wow,
Look
Babs.
at Babs.
Knees
that-
on the floor.
Oh my God.
Carolyn Gervain says we've got to
Oh,
do it
yes.
from our toes, even if we do just one.
Gavin says.
Carolyn
Oh.
says, yes. Not Brazier.
No, my God, don't ever call her that.
What is she again?
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
She's
Carol-
still got it in for Harry.
Oh, no, but you don't call her Brazier for the last
course.
20 years. It's
No.
Hopkins. Hopkins, Carol.
She's always Brazier to me on top of nighttime
no.
tram parties. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun, wasn't it?
I don't remember that.
New
a
Year tram
party.
What were we
Parties.
doing with her? That was fun.
New Year, I'm guessing, or birthday
Ah,
party, midnight
I
tram
see.
parties.
Yes.
That
well,
was.
I don't remember the tram party. Maybe I wasn't on it. Maybe I had a better invitation. But Mummy will never forget the New Year's Eve with the champagne issue.
Well, tell me.
Oh,
well-
when she was ordering more and more champagne on our account.
She was our guest, and she ordered another bottle of champagne.
Aye.
I'd
Yeah.
actually forgotten.
I'm very surprised about that, Mother. You've been ranting about it ever since. No, just
Nonsense,
mentioning it.
darling.
no. I didn't mean it sound like that, but it used to come up, and you
It's
go,
a bugbear.
yeah, pug bear. But the bear is a little bit under the pillows at the moment.
But what I do remember is the fantastic New Year's Eve we had at her country estate in Italy.
Yeah.
What was the name of that chap who fell in love with Miranda?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Which one? There's so many.
Neither of us.
What
Jeff
was his name?
Flynn.
What?
Jeff
Jeff
Flynn. He's
Flynn.
gone for
Yes.
any Parkinson girl. Jeff Flynn.
Jeff Lynn.
Yes, we are saying Jeff Lynn here.
I would
Jeff
never
Lynn
have remembered.
Oh. That seems to be giving a Babu extra vigor. I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this
We
guy.
should
Look
do
at,
a group workout.
look at Babu, like blushing. You're
Babu's doing a
blushing.
workout
You're
with Jeff
blushing.
Lynn.
We'll do a family
She's
workout.
wasting away.
Family workout. Everyone
As
stretch
though-
Mummy.
up. Stretch up to the sky.
Workout.
Okay.
I
I'm
must
stretching in
must increase
Oxford.
my bust. Come on,
Are we
Donkey
stretching in
Dominic.
Hong Kong?
Let's do
Are we
it.
stretching in Rome?
Hang on. How many
Donkey.
minutes do we
I
Are we
have?
stretching in
smacked
Upper
down
Twenties?
heavy.
No, they're going
Boring
to hit.
boys.
The parents are going to hit the keyboard in a minute. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Okay. So what's
Donkey
new?
Patsy. Donkey Patsy, you might want to drop Pat and Cully a line. They both have COVID.
Oh,
Who has?
Pat and Cully.
Oh
Are they feeling
dear.
all right?
Yes, I'll do that, darling.
Yes. What?
They have
That's-
COVID.
are they feeling okay?
They've got just flu-like symptoms because they don't have anything like dodgy lungs or a leaky boat where it can get in easily, the virus. So they're having just standard reaction, which is lucky.
And Arabella, tell us again. Tell us again. They were exposed to.
Cully.
They were exposed to
Both
certain.
have it. Yes, they're letting workmen into their house without wearing masks. Both of them. I don't. Well, certainly the workmen aren't wearing masks. I think they've thought we're in our house, we're safe.
Mhm.
And so they let workmen in without masks, and they're looking after Margot. And I think
Through
I think-
children.
and I think maybe the daughters come and they don't wear masks. I don't know,
Uh-huh.
which is
Yeah.
They do the
Bonkers.
food bank as well.
I don't
Uh-huh.
think they're doing that anymore.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Maybe he's volunteering rather than running it.
Uh-huh.
It was his baby, so maybe.
Huh. That's good.
Yes.
Well, hopefully they'll
Well-
be fine.
Sounds well. They should be fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes. What else is happening?
Oh,
Alice
what
coming
I
on
remember.
Yes. Oh, there.
Sorry.
Can someone, Dominic or you, send us the anniversary photos? I haven't seen any photos.
Still not. Don sent them again.
Yes,
Twice
I
a
know,
link.
but they are long lost in the
Dom,
sort of long.
I
Search
also-
for compasses, for example.
But Dom
What
just
should I
sent me the
look up?
link.
3 compasses.
Just 3 compasses. Is that enough?
That's
But
too
Dom-
much. Compasses is enough.
But Dom
Okay,
just sent me-
wonderful. Okay. Enough said. And Duncan says he hasn't seen the Zoom notification, and nor have I.
Well, yeah, that was a bit complicated because it was issued like days before. But
Yeah.
anyway, yes, it's very hard to find things on a thread of emails, and you open this, you don't know what it's for. You open that, you try that.
Anyway, I'll try this compasses.
Okay, but
Then
not-
for this
not-
Zoom, I have telephoned Dominic, and
okay,
yeah,
Right.
he said.
so that's great. So when are you off to Italy?
Good question. So
I
what
didn't
about
know
coming
that.
over just for a couple of weeks?
Yeah, I know, but at the moment we are hearing to, we are waiting to, Miranda contacted these carcinoma people again, and now we are waiting for the woman apparently to look at the photos before
They might expedite the appointment.
Right. So if it's expedited this side of June, would you be interested in coming over for 2 weeks?
I must
3
say,
weeks? Just
Well,
a little
I
trolley
suppose,
dolly
yes.
bag.
John Reed and I might be there as well.
Who
Ooh,
might
there
be
you
there?
go.
John Reed and I might go to Italy maybe for 2 weeks in
When?
about 2 weeks.
That would be fun, wouldn't it, Dunky
Not
and
driving
Patsy?
though.
No. Not to
So
Italy.
you mean early June?
Yeah.
Mid-June, no?
Of
The
course.
2 weeks.
Not for a social visit.
That would be so much fun if we could get
Yes.
you all out here. And just 2 weeks, why not?
Well, if they're
Quite a
going for
lot
2
of hassle
weeks.
for 2 weeks, but
Yes, but if
Yeah.
you just go with a trolley and you don't need anything more, you just need your special shoes and your favorite stuff, and just commit yourself to a trolley, because you've got things here as well, and then you just come over for a little change of scene and then go back.
Well, I think 2 weeks is
Lovely.
ridiculously short of going to Fash. 4 weeks, but you still
Depends
don't
on
need
the
to bring
temperature.
everything.
we
And
Then
can't
too
fit
hot.
that in.
It's too hot.
Depends on the timing.
well, we don't know how hot it's going to be. It's so
Let's
unpredictable.
see how this dermatology thing comes up.
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. And
Good morning.
Alpino's coming tomorrow.
Oh, I see. No, next
No.
week, Thursday next
I
week.
see.
But
Uh-huh.
at the
Which is why we're having Zoom early in the week. Make
And,
a note in your diary. Tuesday, 10:15,
Yes,
same
yes,
time.
I already
Tuesday.
have.
excellent in ink. And Leonora, at
In
this
blood.
moment, in blood, at this moment,
Better.
Leonora's in Andalusia.
Wow.
School
Have
trip,
you-
if you can believe it.
Wow.
Have you had
fantastic.
a notification from her yet? Have you
Yes.
heard from her?
Are you
Yes,
tracking her?
Al
What
got
are they doing there?
did you say what are they doing?
Yeah.
They landed in Seville and they're going to the Royal Palace today, and then they're going, I can send you the itinerary, but they return
Yes.
Monday. So I guess
Send
3
us
days of
So
tourism.
short.
They've got
Lucky
studies.
things. Great.
Yes. As soon as all the restrictions were lifted, off they zoomed. But then we got last minute calls as the school realized, because all these groups are going to different places, Slovenia, France, Spain and stuff. And they suddenly realized Spain has different regulations. And so we all had to do all this manic stuff to make sure we were able to board the plane.
The online
All
form.
good. Yes,
What a
and
bottom.
making
What was that? Miranda's.
yes, very neat.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
Miranda, do you remember your admirer?
I
I was thinking about that yesterday. The best rear in England or something. Or not.
Tell
The
us the
best-
story about
best
how you
end.
called the police to him for murder.
I thought he was a serial killer. We had
Who?
the same car and he lived in the same town as this man who was going around killing prostitutes.
My gosh.
I sort of remember something like
And
that.
Richard's a bit of a funny one, born again Christian and stuff. So I thought he might have it in for prostitute.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're
Yikes.
all turning up dead in ditches, yeah.
And then you met up with him after you reported him, and he was saying,
Yes.
it's really odd. Somebody.
He told me, he said, it's very odd. Well, he said it's not odd,
Oh,
but the
yes,
police contacted
yes.
him.
That was
And Babu said, oh, some people can be quite really annoying and busybody.
He said
such
it's
is
not.
life.
Said
Such
it's
is
not
life,
really surprising
English.
because I drive the same car as the chap, but the police took me in for questioning, and he can understand why, but that it was all fine.
Very funny.
Yikes. Did they ever catch him? Since Richard's
What?
still on the
You
loose,
heard
since
that,
Richard's
huh?
still on the loose, did they ever catch
I'm
the serial
anxious
killer,
that
or
you follow
was that
what's being
enough to
said.
stop him?
No, they got the guy, I think, in the end. I think,
Good.
yeah.
Has Daddy had a haircut?
Oh no, they're still searching.
Has Daddy had a haircut?
No.
Oh, he's just came for his
Donkey,
hat.
Donkey, you can save your haircut for when Denise comes the week after next.
I
Ooh.
know, I
Yay.
know. I live for the moment.
Is Donkey
Thank
going
you.
to have a cut? She does men's hair. She's super. She's only the best in Tony and Guy, High Street, Kensington.
There you go,
Yes.
Donkey.
But
If
I
you
was
be-
She's
admiring.
pretty qualified.
Parents, if
I
you'd be
was
thinking of
admiring
going to
Dominic's
Italy for a
head.
couple of weeks, maybe we should coordinate it so I fly out there and back with you, even if you're going to a different place.
Ooh, that's a
That's a
good
good idea.
idea.
Yeah,
I'm
Wow.
going to do hardcore work at the Castello.
cool.
Genius idea.
Yes. Well,
But,
let's see what comes with the appointments. Yeah. That
Oh
could
yeah,
be
and
good.
an interesting thing that I've learned today, you know, a core, you core, when you cut a hole in a wall, you want to circle through the wall, that's called coring, like
Mhm.
logical coring.
Like
In
apples.
Italian, that's the machine that does it is a carottatore.
Aha.
And I think it's because it makes a carrot shape come out, come out of the thing.
Ah, how sweet.
But it's also got the word rotatore in it, carottatore. So
And
it's a
what
good
was
one.
the first word?
Coring.
Carottatore is the corer,
Carottatore.
but I think the core itself is a carota.
It was
carrot.
brilliant, darling.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet.
I'm not sure if that is the
Isn't it?
full, I think carrots are involved, but anyway, rotatore is quite, it's CA rotatore.
Ah.
Look up
Okay.
in Treccani, Arabella.
I'm
Good
looking
one.
up carottatrice.
Carottatrice.
Yes. Oh, there it is. Very fancy.
So what's the
I can't
etymology?
see it. Where is
Oh.
it?
No, I'll send you the link. It's a
Ah.
giant bit.
Aha.
Circle with two
Right,
bits.
Dominic. Dominic, are you going to John's birthday bash tomorrow?
I don't know.
Anthony.
Of course you
Sorry,
are.
Anthony. Sorry, Anthony's super big birthday bash. He was Anthony's was 65 on Wednesday, but he's having his big party on Saturday.
Come, it'd be amazing.
Yes.
The problem is there's been no invite, and I think probably Tina is behind that, because when they all visited the house, and Tina was making great overtures to Dominic and Iona via text afterwards, let's get the kids together, while I was saying, no, these kids come from a seriously abusive background, seriously druggy parents. The son was totally druggy. It was like the kids were pulled out of bed in the middle of the night.
Oh my
to-
God.
Why?
For
Are these adopted?
prostitution. They were-
Prostitution.
yeah, they're pulled out of their beds so that some prostitute could do her Johnny, and a lot of stuff
By
like
who?
that.
I don't understand. Who? By who?
Okay, so basically Tina's son was a druggie, and
Oh.
Tina's
Oh.
son's girlfriend was a prostitute herself and running
Oh
a
my God.
prostitute house with these two young kids. So they were severely damaged, and
Oh.
when Anthony thought he'll be slipping into a happy, like booze-filled retirement, then he suddenly had to become the responsible grandparent. Otherwise,
Legal
the kids would have
guardian.
the parents would have gone into foster care. So suddenly he's landed with these two difficult boys. Anyway, so Tina,
Terrible.
of course, Tina does not send emails to anyone unless she wants something. So Tina was sending Dominic lovely, frilly emails, and I was saying, no, these kids are seriously from a seriously abusive background. You have no idea. Because
Wow.
Anthony told me the whole grit, and that's the least of it. So so if if Tina doesn't get what she wants, you're out. So anyway, I suggested to Dominic that, speak to John. John is just back from Liechtenstein. I don't know why John is in Liechtenstein, but John is back. So yeah, Dominic has to go. Obviously, Tina doesn't want lots of children, and because you know it's the racing team fraternity.
Can you not go sans enfants?
I would
That-
be going without children, yes.
Yes,
But
and
Dominic, has he had been invited? Have you been
No,
invited?
but
I'm going to
ju-
phone John today.
yes.
yes.
Discuss escorting Donkey and Patsy over and say, no, any good party I can go to.
No, Dominic and I have already discussed it, and Anthony was telling me how they spent £200 on a pit in the back garden to roast a hog or a calf. But the price of that now is £1,000, and even then you have to wait longer and longer. So I told Anthony to just like get some baby lambs from the sheep rustlers. You know, those sheep rustlers can take 30,000 sheep off some farmland in one go. Anyway, so I don't know. So basically, Dominic, you speak to John, go with John, and if not, I will call Anthony and
No,
say,
thank you. John is a good enough ambassador.
Good.
Stand
agent.
down, Nick.
I'm pretty sure that Anthony would say yes, of course.
Of
But
course,
yeah,
he will.
it should be just you solo, because it's a particular group of people. You know, all these old friends, racing
I'll
drivers.
phone John, and whether others are allowed to go or not, they would not want to. So there you go.
Yeah, but just be clear, it's just you and John.
Boys.
Good hair, Nicola. I'm very well cut, the fringe
A
part.
nice color.
No,
Yeah.
well, it's all cloaks and daggers.
It's very good.
It's
Not
meant to be
your hair.
washed. No, it's meant to be washed, but I've mentioned it before. There's this shampoo, and this spray.
It's looking the
Shampoo.
best ever.
I know
Yes.
it makes your hair bounce up and
Very
last
good.
another 5 days. And yeah, I've got 1 inch of grey, but it's well hidden.
But that's
Wow.
Bit like-
fashionable. That's fashionable now. On
You look like
television,
Queen
you see.
Elizabeth as a child.
What?
You look like the Queen Elizabeth as a child.
Ah.
But with this mask.
Minus the mask.
Okay. Yes, well, I'm sure I told you all. I was constantly told I look like Jane Fonda and the Queen by taxi drivers and all sorts of people. But anyway, moving on. And
Donkey was always
we've
Donkey.
had that convo.
Donkey was always told you look like Cary Grant. You'll have to tell the Tony and Guy woman that she needs to work her magic and make you into Cary Grant.
Yeah.
What's that, Dominic? Is that your acid?
That's a quiz question. What is that?
Okay, before the quiz question,
Miranda,
Mummy, are
what's
you going
this?
to get your hair
It's got
colored?
a shadow,
Hold on.
and it's evidently something medical since it was directed at Miranda.
Let's see.
It's
What? Hold on. What? Show me. Can't see it.
Flip to the moon.
I see.
what did
I
you
can't
say,
really see it.
Donkey? Oh, it's a handle.
I thought it was a kidney stone.
So that's what they look like.
Oh, that's nice. That's the
It
medicine
looks-
chest. Isn't
Oh,
it?
so good.
Really
it-
nice.
It
Wow.
looks to both of us like a moon in the sky.
Very good. Very nice.
How did you attach it? L-shaped brackets underneath
Just
or on top?
two little metal brackets hanging from the back of a shelf.
Cool.
Wow, very clever. So
You
simple.
get it.
It's actually, it's very nicely made. all-
But that's
each
not
of
the
these-
medicine chest, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was massive.
No, each of these 4 is a different height. They're very slightly graduated, as it's called. The middle one is wider. It's all very carefully carpentered.
Oh,
Amazing.
that's so great that it's used.
Yes,
Yeah.
so great.
Beautiful.
Well
So
done,
was that-
Don. That's such a tocco genio to put it
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
You seem
That's
to have
very-
found the missing handle, Dominic. How fun.
Lovely feature.
What?
The missing, one drawer was missing its handle.
Maybe that was
No.
the moon.
No,
Is that
it
what you were
wasn't.
focusing on?
I cleaned the handles with a piece of string wet with fairy liquid. You turn it around the thing and you kind of floss it, and 3
Yeah, but
seconds and it's done, because they were very
Danny,
grimy in between the recess of the handle.
Tom,
But no,
wasn't
there
there
were no
one
handles
handle
missing.
missing?
No, apparently not.
No.
Donkey
There was
remembers
one
there was.
probably in the
I don't think
drawer.
there was a handle missing.
What?
Are you thinking of a different
That was-
chest, Donkey? Maybe?
The one, Dominic, you took from here in your last visit was minus one little white handle. Yes,
I didn't notice that.
yes, Dominic?
No,
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 I have
Dominic's
not
saying
added
no.
any handles to this.
No, looks good.
Looks marvelous.
It
Yeah.
does.
12
And
handles.
what is it you are going to use it for?
Filing cabinet.
Little valuable tools and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Ah, valuable tools.
Watch making, watch repairing stuff.
Oh,
And
that
this-
reminds me, Pom, the grandfather clock, the front room grandfather clock is squeaking. And we had some clock oil, but it's lost its top. And
Uh-huh.
so it apparently can't be used now. Have you got clock oil when you come?
Yes.
You can you can use key oil or WD-40,
No.
but
Don't listen to
No.
Nicola.
okay.
It's not a
General
little
rule.
plastic top, is it?
We've got the oil, we need an applicator.
What were you
Uh-huh.
saying, Miranda? Where could it be?
No, it's not a little blue plastic top, is it?
Could it
No,
be?
well, it's a-
I've just got a little screw top. It's not an applicator.
no problem.
Why,
No.
if you need an applicator, can't you just use a brush?
Yes, sounds a good
Pots
idea.
Need
What?
special
Use
oil,
a brush.
depending on,
No,
don't
but
just tip
Donkey-
oil into it.
No, Donkey said he's got the special oil, just not the applicator. So I was wondering, can't one use an applicator like a toothpick or a brush or
If
whatever?
you
it's
take
supposed
a COVID test, the little plastic, the handle end of the COVID test is good for, it's clean. Don't use a toothpick or something, because you'll be putting little bits of wood into it. The
Uh-huh.
plastic thin end of the
I've
wrong
got
end of
spare
the
tests.
nose swab is just a nice piece of plastic to use to dip into oil and touch onto the gears. But you have
Yes.
to-
I can
Don't
give you their ones.
don't use the cotton bud end, otherwise because that's got little hairs.
Of course not, darling.
Right.
I can give you
Babs.
spare ones, yes?
But
Yes, do that.
4.5 minutes remaining here.
4.5. I was about to ask.
How come you've got spare ones? Lucky girl.
I
Is that
don't, I
'cause you're
always
a dog?
end up with an odd number of stuff.
Okay.
Let's have our
Uh,
photo. Are we
many
ready
of
for
them.
our photo?
Yes,
Babu,
yes.
by the way,
Wait,
you'd better show
are we going
Duncan
to
the blue thing you are
reboot
talking
Ags?
about.
Ags,
Yes,
Babs,
Babs will show, but we're getting ready for a photo, Donkey.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look your
photo
best.
shoot.
Okay, ready?
Doctors at the ready.
3, 2, 1. Right, that's it.
Okay.
brilliant.
So, who's going to reboot this meeting for another 10 minutes?
I can reboot.
Okay, excellent.
4 minutes to go.
Cool.
Right, and then Miranda will reboot, so then everyone has to jump back in.
I have to.
Perfect.
So,
Nice to
so
be
we
here.
should watch what emails come in now.
I'll send you
Is
an
that-
email.
Yes,
Okay.
emails
Can I have-
en route.
Can I have a WhatsApp?
Yes, I can
Nicola,
do
why
that.
didn't you just look at your email? Why is there a difference between incoming messages? It's just a message.
Arabella and I
is.
couldn't find it. Okay, right.
I could. I forwarded it to you.
Yeah, but
So,
it-
Babu, this time it should work normally.
Yes, yes, because you just
Okay.
needed it installed.
Uh-huh. If,
I'll
if we
try
don't come through, just carry on.
Yes, I know.
It's
No.
our
Donkey.
inaptitude.
No,
Are you going to come and see the new house at
Yes.
12:30?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
He's over in 12.
that sounds exciting. Which, the new apartment?
Yes, yes.
That
Patsy
sounds so,
Donkey.
you'll have to take
Yes, we'd
photos.
love to be there, darling.
Brilliant. Okay, so leaving here
I
at about
have to
12:15.
go shopping after 12:30.
Afterwards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It is only a brief visit.
Okay, okay.
We'll leave here 12:15.
Oh, that'll be so
Righto, Dan.
exciting.
Perfect.
So the
Great.
children won't be with us.
No, but they've already been.
Yeah.
That'll be nice just to go.
Yes.
and
Yes,
And-
yes, yes.
see.
And Flossie was heartbroken that her room
Yeah,
was
but we're
too
figuring out
small.
ways to make her happier. It's all fine.
Oh, she's already judging what she gets versus her sister. is she?
Yes.
Well, yes, she's been it for ages.
Yes,
Plenty
of
big
course.
enough
It's
for that.
natural.
Yeah.
So quickly, Ags, can you tell us Al is there for 3 days as of
Yes.
Wednesday, or
He
Wednesday?
leaves Wednesday and is so happy to be leaving. And
Ah,
arrives here
fantastic.
Thursday. Yes, arrives totally milking him for every ounce of energy he has. Then he
Huh.
gets here Thursday and he leaves Sunday to go to Turkey.
Aha.
He's
Wow.
already doing the double juggle of South Sudan, where everything is just a complete nightmare, and Turkey, which was totally
Right.
mucked up by the previous fellow.
And you've decided to go to Turkey now.
Well, shall we continue that
Not
bit on
sure.
the second episode?
well, when we
a
get
bit-
cut off, we'll continue
Yes.
from wherever we are.
Question on.
I know, but we've only got like a minute to go.
COVID.
What? COVID? What?
Dominic sneezed. Doesn't whenever anybody sneezes or coughs, don't you find people?
So what does Leonora think of the idea that you stay on? And
I
she
don't
doesn't.
know that we've totally voiced it to her. We're hoping that she's going to show us that she's going to be in charge. There's the one side that she can be in charge of her studies because she's with people who are studying and would feel responsible. Then there's the other side that she's not keeping up with her studies, top secret, and that the school is only going to make sure that she's safe and attending lessons. It's not their job to make sure